Dao, tell me what your reaction is to what you heard from here today.
Well, we're very saddened and troubled by the circumstances surrounding the incident, and we're very hopeful that the court's going to deal in a harsh manner with the girl that caused the very serious injuries to Kelvin.
So far, it hasn't been too harsh. She got released on personal recognizance.
She did. She has to check in with probation every week. She lost the ability to drive in the Commonwealth, and we're hopeful that the court will deal with it in a harsh manner.
Can we ask Dao just a couple of questions?
Sure.
Would that be all right? Dao, what's your reaction to her being released on personal recognizance? She gets to go home. But it's not over yet. She still has to go through trial or whatever, however it's disposed of. What do you hope for her? And can you believe at all that she freaked out? She got so scared that she ran.
It's very troubling. It's clearly very troubling, the circumstances surrounding the incident and the very serious injuries that she caused to Kelvin. It's a blessing that Kelvin is making a good recovery. He's going to be going back to school after the first of the year, and certainly it's a blessing for the family.
So the business about running, that she got so scared that she ran, do you think that's possible at all with a teenage girl?
It's wrong. It's just clearly wrong. There's no justification for it. It's wrong, and it's then to say that you caused vandalized, it's troubling. The incident that occurred was bad, but the circumstances subsequent thereto are very sad and very, very troubling.
You were saying, though, about what you thought.
She's scared. I understand. Right now, I just can't even focus when I start hearing, start reading out her charges, and just, I understand she's probably scared, but, that's not human instinct when you do something like that, Even people hit, like I said, animals, they stop. No matter what, you did something wrong, you can't get away from it. Just, step up to your responsibility like a human being.
Yes.
She's 17, I understand that, but what about my son? He still has that whole life ahead of him. That's no excuse.
How is your son doing? Tell us.
Well, I'm just blessed he's alive.
It's a blessing.
That's all I have to say.
It's a blessing.
Alive. He's young, and I'm sure hopefully he'll be smart too. From out of all this, outcome, hopefully he gets smart, be straight, learn from this for the rest of his life, which I'm sure he will.
Does he have long-lasting?
Yes, he does. As had been indicated, he had swelling of the brain. He had metal inserted in his eye socket, metal inserted to reconstruct his face. He had a lacerated liver. These are long-lasting and ongoing injuries, and it's just very, very sad. And on a parallel track, we filed a complaint in Lawrence Superior Court several weeks ago in a civil action to seek damages for his personal injuries and to obtain for him the best medical care that we can. And we're pursuing that in a very aggressive manner, and we'll be pursuing attachments of any real estate that the family may have over the next several weeks. Do you know right now whether he can assume or get back to having a normal life, as we like to call it? Yes, we're hopeful.
You're hopeful.
We're hopeful. We're very encouraged, and I think the best news that we've had during the holiday season was the fact that come the first of the year, he's going to be going back to school, and that, as I said, is a blessing. And if I may, just as an aside, I want to compliment the Methuen, Lowell, and Lawrence Police Department for the thorough and comprehensive investigation they did. It was through their hard work that criminal charges were brought. So our compliments to them, and our special thoughts and prayers with Barbara and her son Stephen, who essentially saved Kelvin's life. They were the people that were on the scene, and they've been just so helpful, so our prayers are with them also.
Can you put your name on the tape for everybody to know when they gets back to the office?
My name's Attorney Barry Feinstein, and I'm pleased to be representing the family.
Okay.